Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another installment of Ragnamod 7. I'm Katiana. We are here in our base in Twilight Forest getting ready for some more crazy adventures. We have lots to show you, so I'd better get right to it. I have managed to play a little bit this week, and I have gone back and worked on a few things. I have managed to push progression a little bit forward, so have a few things to show off if I can get the camera to go the right way. Okay, so when last we met, we had just dipped our toes forward into getting black magic, blood magic, blood black, close enough. We got our altar. So this week I pushed that forward. We now have a tier 3 altar set up, and I am not making the mistake I made last time of building the building and putting the altar in it. No, 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 no. This time we are going to put the altar down, build it, and then put a building on top of it. I will not be one block off, gentlemen. It will not happen. I am going to get it right this time. JC coming in with a tier 1 resub, 35 months. You know what that means? Next month is a sub Shiba. Da 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 da. Very exciting. Yes! Thank you so much. So, I have managed to get it up to a tier 3 and get a good chunk of the blood magic quest line pushed through. This is all pretty straightforward. No, it isn't. But I will walk you through what I have gotten done so far. So, the first 3 tiers are the slates you're used to seeing, right? Blank slate, reinforced slate, imbued slate. But a blank slate, it's not as simple as throwing a piece of stone on there. No, 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 no. It requires metamorphic stone, which you have to use the Metamorphosis flower from Botania. What? What? Really? 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 So we had to detour back to Botania so I could make a special flower just to make blank slates. Okay. So back over here to Botania. We needed so much mana. So much mana. So I have expanded our mana production quite a bit. Quite a bit. Like, okay, a lot. A lot. We have got a bunch of mana splitters. We have got a bunch more in the way of mana pools. And you can see I have our mana infuser set up. So we are now up to the point of making elf steel, which is good. I don't have the mana sufficient to make lots of elf steel yet. I just need to make enough for my chicken. I just need enough for the chicken. But we do have a new flower over here, the Kikamuris. Why do I have a Kikamuris? Because there is a cake chicken. Yes, a cake chicken. Ha 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 ha. Chickens are life. We love our chickens. We can come in here and do cake, and it produces slices of cake. So you have to convert the slices of cake into cake and then drop it down. And then the flour goes nom 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 on the cake, produces a good chunk of mana, and you'll find that the Kikamuris produces so much mana a normal mana spreader cannot keep up with it. So I upgraded both of them. See, now I tried a block placer, and the block placer would not place the cakes. So I'm like, what are you doing here, Mr. Block Placer? Why do you not want to place my cakes? It just sat there and like, oh, a placer from industrial whatever. Placer? Oh, the factory block placer. This one. Oh. Yeah, we can do that. I can give it a big batch of cakes, and then we should be able to get these pools filled up. I can get enough elf steel to make my elf steel chicken, and then I'm going to have a ton of elf steel. That's going to allow me to make my Gaia pylons, and then I'll be able to set up the Gaia arena, and we're going to be able to get our Gaia battle on. Translation, Grinch is going to get the Gaia battle on because I'm not doing that on my own. Um, he is currently playing all the mods 9. But we will ask him kindly to join us again and help with that process with some Gaia battles. Over here, I've added some more drawers for all of the runes. And over here, I've added these reinforced storage crates because the um, Nordic runes, I won't have very many of them in stock at any given time, probably, so it'll just be easier to stash them in a crate. I probably will have more of the um, base runes, seasonal runes, and sin runes, so I've got them in the little drawer set up here. Okay, so we should definitely grab that there. Why do I have my backpack over there? I do not know. And I don't need that anymore. So that is where we're at on Botania. We have got the lovely, beautiful portal open, and it is trading. I have the diluted mana pools underneath here so that it only has a small amount of mana in there instead of getting locked in with the full amount of mana, but that'll be enough for us to keep trading away, no problem there. And then you can see I got the branch of Yggdrasil, and I have already gotten the water from the well. So all we have to do is drink that before we get our battle on with Gaia, and we'll be ready to be able to actually go to Alfheim. I need to do a second one of those so that Grinch can drink one as well, and then both of us will be able to go into Alfheim, no problemo. So that is where we're at here. So I made the flower. It's in here. There is the flower, and the reward was the floating version of the flower, so that I could make the special stone needed to make the basic slates. And between quest rewards for advancing the tier of the altar and making some of the runes and everything, I managed to get it up to a tier 3. Of course, we need to get it up to a tier 5. I need to get up to the inscription tool error. No, Dawn. I need to get up to Dawn because we need 2 of the Dawns for this, which is the final item in Evilcraft, and then that will get us our next check mark. But these require a tier 5 with 50,000 LP. Yeah, that's going to take a little more work to get up there, but we're halfway there. We're up to a 3, so that is very good. Happy about that. We have made more chickens. Oh, and I set up this little area with the alchemy tables. I got 4 of them so far. Haven't automated anything with them yet, but I have them. So they are set up and ready to go. We needed that for a few things. And then over here, we have made more chickens. We are up to 74. Yes, 74 chickens, which we're just under halfway done with our chickens. Come over here and I gotta remember where I left off. Let's see. I think we had, so we got, obviously here's our Nether Star chicken, our Arcane Gold chicken. So here is, we start with our Botania chickens. We have Terra Steel, we've got Mana Steel, and we have Elementium. Then I took on Fiery, and we have Night Metal, and we have the Cake Chicken. So we got those added in. I'm going to need, I got a couple more there, then I'm going to start filling that in. So I'm going to need to get some more roosts in here to fill in layer 2. And then it'll be time to add layer 3. I have a bunch more chickens downstairs in my backpack. I don't have them all in production at any given time. Oh, folks, we've got so many resources. We are up to 5 million with an M, million. Well, technically it's 4.5, but still a lot of Certus Quartz dust. A lot of Certus Quartz dust. We've got 283,000 redstone. No, I don't have draconium yet. That's Manulian. Manulian. Draconium is our target tonight with our chemistry. Yeah, no. They do look very similar. I'll grant you that. But that's where we left off last week. Was we dipped our toes into making draconium dust in alchemistry. We're gonna pick up there once I finish showing off the things I've been working on this week. We're gonna go back to that and get the draconium dust going, so that hopefully we can have enough to make some draconium stuff. Oh yeah, I agree. There's definitely the production difference between a 111 and a 10-10-10. I'm just going to be more selective about which ones I'm 10-10-10ing. No, right now I'm just getting them in production. And then I'm going to figure out which ones do I really need to spend the time doing 10-10-10ing. Because, I mean, I've got, from just regular, I've got 38,000, all of them done. Well, I don't want to spend 10 hours leveling up all the chickens, and in some cases I only have the resources to make one chicken at the time. Now once I get the one chicken in production, then I'll have enough to make the second chicken, obviously. Well, there's no point in having a 10-10-10 chicken for logs. You can crossbreed others you have done to get... See, now I didn't know that. I thought you had to produce a second one the same way you made the first. Interesting. You can breed any one with a smart chicken. Interesting. And that gets you your second one and you go from there. That is interesting. You're breeding yours with a 10-10-10 diamond? Well, I mean, I could breed all of mine with a 10-10-10 Certus because I've got 7 of them that JC gave me, which is why I have so much Certus Quartz. I got more Certus Quartz than I could ever possibly use. I mean, there's no way I'm going to need 4.5 million Certus Quartz. That's so much. That's way more than I'm ever going to need. I'm up to almost 7,000 in my 10,000 on my wormhole. Yes, I know. I'm going to need a lot. I don't think I'm going to need that much. There's some things I know I'm going to need a lot of, and those chickens I'm going to probably breed up unless my ore miners are providing it. So, for example, I know I need a lot of raw gold for the gold singularities. I'm up to 100,000 from my ore miners. I know I need iron. I'm up to 100,000 almost of the raw iron. That's from my singularities. For my ore miners. I'm up to 232 in copper. That's from my ore miners. I have not made the chickens for these three yet because I've got the ores. So same thing with redstone. So these four, oh no, I think I have the redstone chicken. But these three here, I don't have the chickens for because my ore miners are providing sufficient ores to provide a good basis of that. I'm very happy with the resource production we have coming in. And we will selectively breed up as we need them for stuff. Which I know we will need, because we do need a lot of stuff for these singularities. I've been scouting out some of them. And then we have another crafting area here. This is the roots ritual. So I started looking at the infinity equipment because I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally lose any of the various armors needed for the infinity armor. So I was putting all of those away in a separate backpack that's not in the system, so it's protected. And I'm like, okay, so there's some of these I can finish the quest for these, put them away, they're safe. So I was like, now that I had the Mana Steel chicken, I can make the Mana Steel armor. And then I had the Terra Steel chicken, I can make the Terra Steel armor. And then the Elementium chicken, I can make the Elementium armor. So I'm making all of those, I'm putting them away. And I was working on the carbon armor needed for the quantum armor. And it requires an Electra. I only have the one Electra. I don't want to lose my Electra. But there is a way of crafting an Electra using roots. So I've been playing around with roots, figuring out how to craft this charged rune focus. And this is the system to do that. And so far I have the Elytra? Elytra? Electra. I've got the runic focus. I just need to take it up to the next level. Elytra. Elytra? I don't know why I've always thought there's a C in there. Elytra. 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 Yeah, no C. Elytra. I will try to remember that. Elytra. Anyway, I'm trying to craft an Elytra using roots. So that's what this setup over here is my roots altar setup. So there aren't. I searched for them. E-L-Y. Oh! That's probably because I can't spell. Spelling is fundamental. Darn it, I was only 2 steps away from being able to craft it. And now I want to finish it just out of spite. I know. So all I have to do now is charge this one, and then I'll have that for the craft. And I just have to make the silver dragon scales, and I'm sure I have the bat wings, and they'll be able to make one. The one thing I am missing from being able to do this is this infernal bulb. The only way you can get that is from harvesting netherwort. It doesn't drop from netherwort in a botany pot. You have to harvest netherwort. And it's like a 1 in 20 chance. See, I don't have any. The odds have not been good with me. So, I planted a bunch over here. So, I planted all this netherwort. And it has to be fully grown. Oh, they're walking around. Really? Really? Leave me alone. I'm talking to the people. It's like a 1 in 20 chance when you harvest netherwort. I have yet to get one. And I mean, I've harvested like all of these like 3 times around. And I've tried harvesting them by left clicking. I've tried harvesting them by right clicking. I'm like, what the heck do I have to do to get one of these infernal bulbs? I mean, is there some magical way I have to harvest these differently that I'm not aware of? I do not know. It's very odd. But seeing as I now have 7 of them in the system, it becomes a moot point. See, and I thought it weird that I didn't have any in the system, because I knew Grinch had been traveling all over the end, doing the end cities and stuff, and I'm like, surely he's found more end ships than the one we found that we had gotten the first 3 Electras off of. So there has to be more. Where the heck are they? I can't find them. Well, now I know why I can't find them. It's because I can't spell. Duh. That was just so funny. So, when we left off last week, You have a 35-month sub and a 35 watch streak. That is hilariously funny. Hi, Ryron. Ryron. Now I can't talk. How are you? I'm waiting for AV Navy. I've got one more thing to show off, but I have to wait for AV Navy before we go see it. So, when we were here last week, we got our setup done and we started making all the things in our dissolvers and our combiners, which is the very, very start of where did I go? I went to the second floor of Ars Nouveau. So this is the Lich Tower. And I'm using the Lich Tower for my Ars Nouveau processing area. So I've got my various pedestals, and over here is the I lost the word, the imbuement chamber, and then I'm processing source over here, and then up on the second floor I have the multi-block that I can use to basically craft infinite amounts of anything I need. So I can use that to make tons of air, water, fire, earth essence. I've got one of those. And then over here, I have the start of Alchemistry, which is the dissolver and the combiner. And I wanted to put it here because I've got the element table right here. It's like, where else would you put this stuff? How do you get up here? Okay, so I have a warp plate. JC. JC, there isn't an entrance. There isn't an entrance from down there to up here. It is closed off. You have to get here by magic. Open, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right. Hang on. You took my floor. I think you have a magnet. Yay! And my floor. Lovely. And then down he goes. We'll seal him off. Lovely. Now we will be able to proceed with making our Electra. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, I'm going to put that in here. No, don't you steal my birchwood planks. I don't have any birch. I don't think I have very much birch. See, look, I don't have birch. Birch we do not have. Okay, so. We just started by making some draconium compound. And, oh, that reminds me, Akumadori got on and got caught up with her turn-ins. So we have more draconium compound from her. And I believe Grinch got caught up with his turn-ins. So we have both of those should have gotten us some draconium dust, or draconium compound. We need 4 to make 1 in the compactor. And I believe that is the only option for making them at this time, is the compactor. AV Navy sighting! Okay, AV Navy, I have window shopping for you. Yes. Okay, let me get over here. Okay, so AV Navy. So, Grinch was exploring. As you know, that is what he does in the game. And when exploring, he found an iron golem that is not your standard iron golem. Okay, we're in an ad break. I don't want to have the reveal while we're in an ad break. We brought this iron golem back to serve as bodyguard. Yes. That is another, that is definitely, he actually came and played that with me a little bit when I was streaming that one after, when I left E6E and I needed something to stream before Decursio, I was playing that one. And there was a couple of times when he popped in and played that one with me. So that one does have quite a bit of exploration and stuff in it. I think he would like that one too. Yes, when I saw this one, I'm like, we have to have this one at home. I will tell you right now, he's been name tagged. His name is Arnold. Arnold, say hi to the people. Arnold, do not be shy. Okay, you want to show us your back muscles. I get it. They are very muscular. But no, Arnold, that is not what the people are here to see. They want to see the abs. I know, right? It's, it's, it is the coolest thing ever. That's why I said we need to bring him home. I have never seen an iron golem with the skin texture of a villager. It, and the only thing I could think of is it's Arnold. it's, it's, it's the only thing I could think of. Yeah. Grinch's exploring has been so beneficial to my playthrough. I mean, between the fishing, I mean, we can't even begin to say how good the fishing has been because we have approached this pack like nobody else. Very unique approach to the playthrough because of how fishing has gotten us where we've gone. And then he's found pretty much all of the POIs either through tablets or through accidental exploring. So it's been pretty amazing for sure. But yes, that is the window shopping that I had to show you, AV Navy, is Arnold because he's pretty awesome. We had to have him. We had to. Okay, so we're currently at 7 draconium compounds. And to make more of those, we need more of these 4 ingredients. And we decided we'd get those 4 ingredients by processing. Go back to alchemistry. So we get these 3, right, by putting in the dissolver Dragon's Breath. And then the 4th one is, I gotta find it, this one. And that one is chorus fruit. Okay, so I'm good on chorus fruit. We've got 20,000 of them. So I can put stack in that one, stack in that one, and that's gonna get us a large portion of the lutetium. We're also going to get tons of cellulose, which will probably be able to put that cellulose to other uses later. You are very welcome, AV Navy. I'm glad. And we are up to a tier 3 altar in Blood Magic. So that is underway. I don't know yet what type of structure to put around it. I've got a couple of ideas because I want to keep around the ruins sort of theme that we're going with. You know, we're living in the ruined druid houses, and I have the Botania area in a ruined house. And so I'm thinking I want to sort of build a partial ruin structure around that, and it's down in the floor of the ruin. So I'm sort of it the base is started off just as this just spread open sort of thing, but now it's starting to come together with a little bit of a theme as far as where we're going with what it is slowly. Okay, so I've got 2 stacks of this, 2 1/3 stacks of this, and lots and lots and lots of the cellulose, which is not a problem. I'm going to move that over, that over. Okay, so now how much Dragon's Breath do I have? I've got 10. And I'm pretty sure I've got the Andologist who will sell me more. Alright, so I'm going to put, let's do half. Alright, ding, 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 ding. Okay, so I have the recipe in here. So I do that. That goes there. That's the blue one. That's the purple one. That's the green one. That was enough to make 2 more. And I need 16. Oof. Okay, I better go double check that I can buy Dragon's Breath, because we're gonna need a lot of Dragon's Breath. Like, a whole lot of Dragon's Breath. world. I can't remember how much I can buy at a time. And then I'll have to wait for him to reset. Oh, 29? I got 29 before I have to reset. Oh, that's not bad at all. Thank you, Mr. Enderologist. Now, I need to make enough to be able to make the chicken, and that's going to be a lot. Like, a lot. Oy, like a lot. Okay, if I did 5, and that got me only 2. Is there one chemical I'm getting less of that I can get elsewhere, maybe? The green one. Now I'm short on the purple one. Now I need more of the brown one. More of the green one. Jeez, all of that and I only got 3. Boy. Okay, so we're gonna need a drawer just for the cellulose, because this barrel is gonna be completely cellulose before I know it. Let's do... These are cool. One of the quest rewards is these that have these textures. Check this out. They've got skulls on them! How cool is that? Okay, come over here. And we want that. Okay, some more green. Oh, we ran out of many things. That. Purple. That goes there. 2 more. Oi! 10 more. Oh, you come out of there. I need the green, brown, purple, blue, green. Need more brown, which that's going to be the chorus flower. The one I run out the most is the radon. No, the only thing I can do for this is the dragon's breath. There is no other option. Okay. Okay, well, the good thing is we have an alternative source of the dragon's breath. We can only get 20 or so a day, though. I have all the emeralds I need for getting it. That's not a problem. That goes there. That goes there. I'm short of the green. It doesn't use them in even amounts, which makes it difficult. Here's the green. Okay, so then we can put those back. And then these get put into the compactor, which that one I have not made yet. Okay. Oop. All right. So these, I need to find my Alchemistry machine frame. I have 2, so I can make 2 more machines. So we need to make the compactor for sure. That seems doable. Compactor. Do not have stone pressure plates. Do now. Oh! I forgot to tell you, I had a disaster happen. My beautiful helmet got consumed in a crafting. So I had to make a new one. I'm very happy with the new one. This is a very good replacement helmet. But yeah, the storage scanner in its infinite wisdom, ha ha ha, decided that my helmet I was wearing on my head seemed like the perfect fit for the crafting recipe I was going to do. Okay. Okay, so just like over here where it programmed the recipe here for what it's going to be, and I'm going to get 4 draconium dust. That is going to give me, oh, this recipe here gives me another compactor, so we'll have 2 of those available. Excellent. we'll put this one. I think we'll sit on this one for now. But more importantly, over here, we get another beacon of the compound. So we'll sit on that one. Grinch will get us another one. So that's going to get us another one. So that puts us up to 5. You smelt that to get an ingot. And I'm going to need 6 of those plus a core, which uses 4. So I only need 10 ingots, not 15 like a normal chicken. I was hoping the reward for that would be more ingots. It's okay. As soon as you have your draconium dust, you can use... Oh yeah, we looked at these lists last week. I have nowhere near the life essence needed to do this one. So yeah, forget that. That's not happening anytime soon. Not happening. Nope, 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 nope. So we will do this. We will do this the old-fashioned way. We will earn it. So we just need to go and smelt these. That'll give us the ingots. Okay, so we'll go do that. Well, helps to take them with us. Okay, then we do that. That gives us another one of those. And then wants us to make the core, which the core is very easy. Very straightforward. Nice recipe. We like that recipe. Oop. Blue one. Blue one. Okay. And again, I get screwed on the recipe, on the reward, and I only get 1. Okay, so I have to save one of them for the chicken. And that is towards the chicken. Are there any of these that are going to give me more for rewards? Where am I going to put Draconic? Oof. That's going to be a lot of cores. Yeah, I can't do... I could do that one because I've got one. Whoop. Those were the first ingots I've gotten. I've got the core. Now I've got to make 6 more ingots to be able to make the chicken. And once I get this set up, we have the dragon's heart. So we'll be able to make the awakened draconium block, and then we'll be able to make the awakened draconium chicken. I would guess there's an awakened draconium chicken. There's not. Oh, interesting. Oh, draconium and draconic. Oh, but it requires a dragon's heart also. Oh, snap. Oh, never mind. We have 4 of them. How do we have 4 of them? We've only done the Ender Dragon battle once. Yes, I know my partner gathers resources, but we've only done the Ender Dragon battle once. How do we have 4 hearts? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm very happy that we have 4 hearts. Oh! Right, we got one for killing the dragon, and then the 3 quest rewards are the other 3. Yep. That's how we have 4. Perfect. Perfect, because then I will be able to do... No. No. Advantage of playing on a team. It's called good planning. Okay, so we'll be able to get the chicken. I just need to make sure I sit there and farm the living daylights out of that villager for the dragon's breath so I can milk it for all it's worth to convert it into... Where am I going to put that? Yeah, I got to do that too. I found out we need to do the Yeti. We need to add the Yeti. What was the other one we needed to do? What was the other one I found we needed to do? The Yeti and... There's somebody else. Anyway, so I've made this. I haven't constructed it, but I've made the pieces for it. But I haven't put it together yet because I don't know where to put it together at. That was my first mistake. So I'm looking at the recipes. I'm trying to understand the recipe. I'm like, what does this mean? A box of eternal closure with the contents of a Shub Niggurath familiar. I'm like, what is that? Okay. I caused a bit of a mess. I'm not... Oh, that quest reward was over here. Thank you so much. I love it when a quest reward is another quest. Love it when that happens. Gosh, I love it when that happens. Okay, so over here. Oh, I can mark this one off. Okay, this little guy. Easy enough to follow the instructions, right? You summon a chimera. Okay, that's easy enough to do. You take the goat off of the chimera. Okay. You take the goat to the forest. You dye him black. You put Flint and Eye of Ender on him, and you turn him into this thing. What the hell? Okay. So now you have a new familiar, right? This little guy. Okay, fine. So I have a new familiar in my little quantum entangled, right? Fine. Okay. Well, but I don't need the familiar. I need his spirit. Which means I need to kill him. A lot. Like a lot. So, I take my familiar, I get my DNA swab. You know, the DNA swab, that's another option. That might have been a better option. I haven't made that one yet. So, I so I got the swab and I made a spawner and I came down here to my little room. Ooh, destroys my chickinator. Oh, those are fighting words, sir. We love our chickinator. Our chickinator's amazing. Get down. Okay, so I've got my little room here, right? Lovely little room here. Had my little zombie spawner here. No problem. I thought, I'll just set it in here. Do the thing to give it redstone control. Let it off in here. So I can kill them in here and follow the instructions to capture their spirits in the little empty coffins, right? Yeah, it seems like a great idea. Notice the door. The door has a slot in it. These things spawn itty tiny bitty things. They just walk right through the door. I have these things everywhere. Like all over the place. It's like a rat infestation. You can see there's one in red still on the map. I have not been able to find them all. It's ridiculous. I don't know where they are. I cannot find them. They are in every nook and cranny on the planet. I have looked everywhere. I cannot find them. Every time I think I have found them all, I know. Every time I think I find them all, it feels like they spawn more. I don't know what's up with this thing. He's evil. The Shug Niggurath. This thing is just, it's driving me nuts. I've looked everywhere. I think I've got it down to just this one. No, I didn't mob duplicate it. I created a spawner for it. That was my first mistake. these things were like everywhere. I must have had like 100, 200 of them running around in this area. It was just ridiculous. I mean, and I'd find a pocket of like 20, and I'd kill them, and then I would find another pocket, and then I'd find another little pocket. And it's like every little hole like this, there would be a whole bunch of them in this little hole. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where are they? Where are these things hiding? I'm like, I didn't want them to disrupt my wither, because that would be bad. Albeit right now my thing is completely filled with ether gas, so I mean I'm good there. But I'm like, I cannot find this last one where he's hiding. He's hiding really good. It's like he's hiding in a hole somewhere underneath something. And because of course I have the areas all chunk loaded because I got my wither sitting here, I don't know where he is. The important thing, I mean, this is the important thing, is for purposes of this machine, which is used to create the blocks of Shub-Niggurath ingots, I've got lots of these. Because they were everywhere. I just need to set the machine up. It uses a lot of FE, and I still need to get the focus of summoning and make a whole bunch of blocks of unknown ingots. Which means I'm probably going to have to send Grinch back to the last planet to get me more ore, because I don't know if I have enough for 4 blocks. But then I'll have tons of these blocks of Shub-Niggurath ingots, which those are used for making the compressor. I'm like, oh sweet God. I'm like, well, that can't be that hard, can it? Yes, it can be that hard. Like, it's like, what is these things? What are these things? Oh my goodness gracious. Like stable ingots. These should be, semi-stable ingots. These are easy enough, right? That's fine. But then these are going to require chemicals. So, I mean, I got to get to work on that. I'm dipping my toes in this end game stuff, and it's like, oh God. Oh, this is bad. This is a little crazy. More than just a little crazy. Yeah, I have searched and searched and searched. I cannot find where this guy's hiding. He's here somewhere. I'm happy I have it down to just this one, wherever he is. He's hiding very, very well. Somewhere in here. Oh, that was an adventure. I'm very glad I decided not to do that one on stream, because I kid you not, I was practically in tears. Because there was just so many of them, and I was like, I've broken the game. I'm overwhelming everything, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. It was bad. It was really bad. It was really bad. Oh, speaking of which, we had our wonderful, beautiful, amazing, super duper steam engine break. for no reason that we can see whatsoever. Things just stopped working, and it was like, what are you doing? Why are you not working? I need you for your power. And it was like, nah, brah, I'm done. Like, no, you can't be done. We need you. So Grinch had to log on and help me get all the pieces and parts back to running again. It was like, but we're back up to running again. We don't have everything running at capacity right now. We can branch it back up to have like 1,000,000 stress units. But right now we're at just this. I think just the bottom one is running. But that's still a ton of stress units that we're not using capacity rise. But we're going to be able to get off of this line. I'm going to be able to run some create lines over on this side to work on, which one is it? This one. So these are all, not that one, this one, these four here. So there are steam engine singularities, which is a 4 deployer sequence. And then there is a precision mechanism sequence, that's 3. And then there is a hydraulic engine singularity. This one's also 3, but it is a spout of water with 2 bunk bunks. And then there is a heat engine singularity. This one is also 4 deployers. So I'm going to get these set up over here off of the steam engine so we can have those processes going over here. They won't necessarily be like 100% automated right away, but I should be able to just drop in mass quantities of the inputs and be able to generate large amounts of the outputs necessary to create the singularities. At least that's my goal on that one. I noticed there's this one here, the Certus Quartz singularity for crystals. Like, sand with the dust to make the seeds, and I need to grow the seeds. Well, I've got plenty of dust, but turning those into crystals, that'll be a bit of a process. Then I have to do the same thing with the fluics. Yeah, I need to get started on things like that kind of quickly to start developing a stockpile of those crystals by the time we get to wanting to work on singularities. And then I need to automate the inscribers so that we're able to make the logic processors, the engineering processors, and the calculation processors in a quantity. So I need to move the processor downstairs, hook it up to the AE2 setup, and then automate that. So that's definitely a big task to do. Yay. Oh, yeah, it could be the wither. Maybe I did get them all. Oh, that would make me very happy if I have actually caught them all. Oh, that would make me so happy if I caught them all. Those things drove me insane. Absolutely insane. Ugh. I have in production everything needed for this one, which is the gold, iron, copper, coal, and redstone. So this one, I theoretically should be able to make all of those singularities once they're unlocked. So that one should be good to go. And then this one's going to be a bit of a problem because programming puzzle is not easy to do. And then transistors, capacitors, and glycerol is all pneumatic crap with how much I love that. I say with sarcasm. So, I have serious work to do there. Cobalt, manulian, seared brick, amethyst bronze, and scorched brick. Okay, so we're good on the amethyst bronze, the manulian, and the cobalt, because I have chickens on those three. But then we need seared brick and scorched brick. So those are going to be a lot of material that's going to be making the grout and having to cook it to get to the singularities. But then here's where we start having stuff that's going to have to come through the mobs. So the magic beans, that is the cave troll. And then you've got the Carmite. That one is going to be either crafted, which is a hell of a lot of stuff, or the loot fabricator from the Urgast. So probably much better off getting the Urgast one on that one. The Alpha Yeti. So this one is Alpha Yeti fur. We're going to need a lot of that. Plus we need Alpha Yeti fur for the armor, which is needed for the infinite set of armor. Steel leaf, I've got that from a chicken, so we're okay there. And ironwood, I have that from a chicken. So 3 of these we need to come from deep mob learning, and 2 of them are coming from chickens. So Ethereum is from a chicken. Forgotten, that one's going to be from... Oh, a chicken there too. I don't think I've gotten Forgotten Chicken yet. Also could be from Forgotten Guardian, but I could do a chicken. Froststeel, Clogrum, Regalium. So all of those are chickens. I just need to get those chickens set up. Basal's, Blitz, Blizz, and Slag and Rosin. I mean, this is just a lot of stuff. Dash, Ostrom, Calorite, Cheese, and Ice Shards. So those are the materials from the planets. Again, those are chickens. I don't think there was a cheese chicken, though. No. So that means we need all of that cheese ore from the moon. Oi. We need the cheese ore to be cooked into cheese so we can use it for a singularity. Oi. Plus the ice shards. That one, however, there's a chicken. Well, that's good. We got chickens for those. Oh, now this one. Molten Core, Zombie Heart, Catalyzing Gland, Frozen Core, and Nebulous Heart. Those are the mob drops we've been getting from Grench's mob farm. Those are going to be from loot fabricators. So we're probably going to convert something from Grench's mob farm to the hostile neural networks to get those mob drops. Rune, Dark Nether Star, Dark Matter, Mundapiter. Oh god, Arcane Crystal. A Pixie Singularity? That's Pixie Dust, right? Oh my lord. Living Wood, Living Rock, Mana Diamond, Pixie, and Elf Steel. I mean, that's a lot for Botania. We're good on that one. There's chickens for all of those, and I'm getting ore for all of those. I just have to process the ore. So we're good on those. Wardstone, Oracle Jelly, Cerebral, Sunmetal, and Nether Brass. From Architect's Palette, Wardstone Blend. I don't even know that one. Sun Metal Blend. I've seen that one before. Ugh. Yeah, there's a lot. A lot of it is still just gathering the resources and getting the chickens in place. Because a lot of them are going to be chicken driven. And a lot of it, because a lot of it will still be recipes driven by resources. So I'm not too worried about some of them, but one of them, the ones that are like the inscribers or these create ones, or definitely the pneumaticraft ones, the puzzle pieces. I mean, oh my god, the puzzle pieces. These? I've got a plastic chicken that takes care of these, but there isn't a chicken for finished PCBs. So you're going to have transistors and capacitors being generated each for their own singularities, plus generating supplies to make the finished PCBs for the puzzle piece singularity. I mean, that's a huge number of unassembled PCBs. Plus all these empty PCBs would have to go through the etching tank. That's a ton of time. A ton of time. I mean, even I might have a villager that can sell me some, but he's not going to be able to sell me a quantity enough to help with that. You don't have one. Dude, come here. Come here.
Huh? Huh?
No, I don't have minigun ammo. That's useless. And you're selling me drones. I mean, that doesn't help me. No, we don't need ammo. Brrr. Hey, have you reset yet? Lovely. Okay, so I can buy 24 every cycle from you. Okay. You cycled. Thank you. I don't have one over here yet. I mean, the other option might be... I mean, just the volume of finished PCBs is insane. No, I don't see anything there related to it at all. Now, I think these change every once in a while, but... I mean, that's like just thousands of unfinished, or those empty PCBs that would need to go through the UV system. I mean, that's just brain shutting down type of volume, you know? We still have set it up through the assembly table. The assembly table. The assembly table. Is there... If it goes through the assembly table, you don't have to worry about putting it through the UV box? You can skip the UV box if you go through the assembly table? No, yes. Well, make up your mind now. Yes. Well, if you could skip the UV step, that wouldn't be as bad. Would still be bad, but it wouldn't be as bad. So I'd probably have to have one pressure chamber making transistors, one making capacitors, and one making empty PCBs. So I'd have to make 3 separate pressure chambers for each of those 3 functions. And then I've got to figure out how to do that redstone comparator process so that when the pressure gets below 2, it turns on, and when it gets above 5, it turns off, or whatever the process is for that. I've never been able to figure that part out. Okay, so 6 times 4 is 24. So I'd have to get 24. That's the easy part? No, it's not easy. I have really seriously never been able to do that. Alright, I'm putting those in there, I'm putting those in there. And then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You did the pressure chamber redstone in the stream today? Okay, I'll have to go back and look. Green, blue, purple. Oh, on the assembly table. Okay, here is brown. I don't have enough brown. Okay, so that's gonna be, oops, wrong one. I want this one. 1, 2, 3. A pressure gauge tube module, and right click a finished PCB on it. JC, you can't give me bad info. I will get confused very easily. I don't have any hoppers, so I'm gonna make one. I want to see, can I hopper into the top of this and like purple, green, blue, like purple, green, blue. You're already full. Brown. And you over there. And then I need more chorus, chorus, You have brown. Do that. Just take the brown and the brown for now. Put the brown in there. I need one of each color. One of each color. Fill you. Fill you. Brown. 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 Green. Blue. More brown. Here, more brown. Oh, I can only fill one at a time. Hopper probably isn't perfect for this. I should probably have used something else, but it's getting the job done. Need more green. Purple. Green. I know. Very exciting content. We're gonna get that chicken. Welcome back, AV Navy. Goal tonight. We want that chicken. Green. Green. Purple. Brown. 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 Oh, the Chiefs are playing their second preseason game today. Wonder how that went. Or is going. First game, not so good. Ooh, Kansas City Royals won 13-1. Captive, how about them Royals? In playoff contention. Oh my god, the Lions won 24-23. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? The Bears scored 27 points and the Bengals only scored 3. What? Oh my gosh, Patrick threw a behind the back pass to Travis Kelce. I've completely lost my colors here. I will watch that later. I will have to watch that later. That is probably really very amazing. Okay, this is what we're working on here. The 3. There is more green. 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 Okay, JC. Blue. Purple. How are we doing down here? We're up to 11. 6 times 4 is 24. And we have 3 over there. So we need 21 here. I gotta see this behind the back pass. I gotta see it. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, he really did it. Ah! Kelsey ran the wrong route. He ran on the inside instead of the outside. So Patrick threw it behind his back to him. Oh my gosh. I know it's preseason, so these things don't count. These games do not count. It's still crazy though. Oh, we're missing things. Okay, we're missing brown. That's gonna be you, brown, and you, brown, and then you, brown. And I add purple and add blue. I'm missing green. And I'm out of green. I have all of that extra xenon. And I have all of that extra Gnessen. So whenever that green runs out, I had 48 Dragon's Breath in that batch. Pick up all of this cellulose and add it to our very big collection over there. Okay, so that is enough for 4. Oh my gosh. All that work for 4. Okay, let's make a couple more hoppers. And let's do this. And I'll just put the rest of these in here for now. Let that run, start working on the brown we need, while I run and shop for some more dragon's breath. Shoosh. I've got my little guy. If I ever need more, I've got him. I never want to see him again. He just, yeah, that was just messed up. Messed up. Down we go. Come on. Come. Hi. Could you reset again, please? Pretty please. Pretty please. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just wish you'd like to do it again. One more time, just for me. Pretty please. I don't know what sound you make. Not gonna do it again, huh? Okay. Okay. It's another 48. We'll take it. Oh, that reminds me. In Arts Nouveau, that focus essence isn't a quest, is it? It is, right down here. What do I have to do to get to there? The Ritual Blazer, the Wilden Tribute, and then the Focus of Summoning. Oh man, I have to do the Wilden Tribute? I hate doing the Wilden Tribute. We can do that though, right? We don't need Grinch for that, do we? Do we? Do we? Do it somewhere with a puddle of water so he gets stuck in the water and we don't. Oh, I've already filled that one. Functional storage upgrade. Okay, it says it's going to hold up to 8.4 million. Let's hope we don't need that many. I would hope we don't need that many. Hopefully not. Okay, it processed all of those. So let's do just half of the dragon's breath and see if that gives us enough green to finish this. Maybe. Maybe. It's all about the radon right now. Okay, so here we need the green. The brown. More green. Okay, so I need one more. I just need one more. Purple. Do you have purple? We've got purple. One more. Come on. No! What are you doing? That should be the purple. Okay. There is 8. Then this goes into the compactor. There is 2. That gives me my 6. I can put the rest of that away. The dragon's breath I'm going to put back in here for now, so I hopefully do not have to use any more of it for this purpose for now. Okay, we'll run back inside here. Down. And throw those in there. And here's this. Oh, I had one more in there. Dang it. That's alright. We're good. We're good. I'll probably clear out those chemicals anyway, so we'll probably have a few more. Let's get chicken. Okay, so here, I'm going to put that in there. Here, 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 here. Here. I've noticed when I'm in full screen mode, some things just are not viewable quite right. this. I'm going to need this. I'm going to need these. And then in my green backpack, I've got my spirits. I need one of you. The rest of you got carted off by accident. Okay. Spirit over here, experience over here, this in the middle, this down here. That, that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. This one is a very, 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 very important chicken. So I think we shall breed it up to 10, 10, 10. Which hopefully we can do that with the 10, 10, 10 chicken we have for the Certus quartz. And that'll get us a couple of high quality chickens to get us a jump start. It helps to take the chicken out. And then eh, I'm so bouncy. Okay, so you go in there, you go in there. I bring my green backpack down here so I can get my chicken stick and my chicken soul out. Head over this way. Oh, wait. Someone over here. Take one of those chickens with us because the breeder is downstairs. Come on. Okay, so it is you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the chicken soul. So you. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and the chicken soul. And Draconian chicken! Okay, so now we come over here to the breeder. And we say, you and you, we want you to make the babies. And if we want you to make the babies, we need to give you seeds. The love boat. Do, 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 do. Yes, I'm sorry, chickens. We're gonna watch. We're all voyeurs. District was here for like the first 5 minutes, and I haven't seen him since. Is he like on lurk just to keep his streak alive and has gone to bed? You think? I'm curious. Alright, so we have a Draconium chicken here, and he's only 111. But that's okay, because now I guess we... Do we switch him like for this now? The 10-10-10 did not give him any boost on the second one. It won't burst the first. Okay. Okay, so that one is a boost, so I want to switch it out for a 111. So now I have the 223 with the 1. Right. Now I'm going to put him down here. He'll be my breeding chicken. Now, if this one comes in better than a 111, he'll go in the second slot. Okay, he did. So we have 223 and 223, and we have two 111s. Now, all of the useless 111s are going to become Din Din. That way we're not overflowing with has-been chickens. So we have two 223s. So this is a 434. So I come over here, put that one in. Now we have a 434 and a 223. Don't waste resources, JC. It's free chicken. All the little chicken strips that get produced when you make the chicken skins for those, I cook those and I put those in my backpack to eat. You don't need food. 535. Okay, well, so exchange that for the 223. So now we have a 434 and a 535. Okay, so we'll come over here. We'll cook the next one. So ideally, we're going to end up with a coop filled with 10-10-10 chickens and get just a gallon of draconium ingots in 665, 655. Okay, so that's going to be the one for the 4s. You're going to go in there. So now we have 655 with 535. And cook another chicken. should be hopefully better than a 5-3-5. Six, 6. That is better than a 5-3-5. You go in there. Okay, so we've got 6-5-5 and 6-6-6. So we're more than halfway there. Okay. 7-7-7. You're going to go over here. So 7-7-7 with 6-6-6. Oh, our little squirrel. Oh, neck pop. Oh, that felt good. 7-7-7 with 6-6-6. Eight, 8-7. Okay, so you're gonna go here. We have 8-8-7 with 7-7-7, and another one cooked. The squirrel is pushing me around. Really, Mr. Squirrel? Really? Emerald Singularity. Oh, there's so many singularities. And looking at the resources to make the compressors, no, you eat them. $9.99. We're almost there. Make them into chicken fillet sandwiches. I mean, I'm just living on bread right now. I can turn that chicken and some bread into some pretty good sandwiches, I would hope. I mean, there's always liquid meat, I suppose. Ha, 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 ha. How are you in here? 9, 10, 9. Oh my god, we're so close. You've been eating golden carrots at this point? Oh my goodness. I mean, the fact that we're gonna need a cheese singularity. I mean, that just blows my mind. We're gonna need so much flippin' cheese from the moon. There is our first 10-10-10 chicken. So we're gonna go this one, replace him, cook you. Alright, so we have one 10-10-10. That's 9-10-10. So then the next one should be our second 10-10-10. Then we can leave them in there to breed 8 more times. So we'll end up with 10 10, 10, 10 chickens to put in our coop. And that should give us the maximum output for our draconium chickens. Because a single coop can hold 10 of the same chicken. Okay, there you go. There's 10, there's 10. So we can just come over here and cook these two up. See, and it doesn't tell you the speed at which they're going to do the drops, does it? Okay. Chemical draconium ingot. What? Chemical draconium ingot. Awakened chemical. Oh, the gas cow. Oh. Oh no, the gas cow. Alright, you hold those. Okay, so now we're at 4. Eh, I do have an arcane pedestal in here. So I might be able to do this next one from here. Nope. Ritual brazier. Okay. Use to initiate rituals. You want to light the fire? Use a light spell. I think I can also use my... I think you can also just use a flint and... Oh my god. This is obtained by defeating the Wild and Chimera. To summon them, you need to perform the Wild and Summon ritual using a tablet. Right-click the tablet on a brazier to ignite it, then throw a Right-click your tablet on a brazier to ignite it, then throw a Wilden Horn, a Wilden Wing, and a Wilden Spike. Finally, right-click the brazier to activate the ritual and summon the boss. And then it gives me another tablet as a reward. Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would you give me the tablet as a reward? Okay, up to 7. Okay, well, there's the tablet. Then I need all the Wilden things. So, Wilden. So I need a wing and a horn and a spike, right? Read that again. A horn, a wing, and a spike. Right-click your tablet on a brazier to ignite it. Then throw a Wilden horn, a Wilden wing, and a Wilden spike. And finally right-click the brazier to activate the ritual and summon this boss. Yeah, I think in the past we've used iron golems to assist in the battle. We've used water to assist in the battle. Flight will definitely help me in the battle. I think it's the third stage where he can fly. So I'll be fine for the first two. If you're not busy, Grinch, and you would like to come and battle a boss, that would be lovely. Thank you, dear. Grinch has basically beaten all the bosses in the game so far, except for Gaia, Chaos Dragon, Weldon Chimera, obviously. Okay, so we have our 10 chickens. Let's put you guys right here. In you go. Look how fast they go, and they do 30 at a time. Oh, Lord. Okay, so obviously you're going to need some help. So we're going to need a pipe upgrade so that you do not fill up. Otherwise, you just produce basically too damn fast. Dink. There we go. And now all of that will go into the wormhole. And just like that, in mere seconds, we're up to 540 draconium ingots. It's doing 30 a pop. So yeah. I'd say we probably can continue with Draconic now. Although I still don't know where I'm going to set it up at. So I've got that. I'll take Grinch a minute to wrap up what he was doing in all the mods 9 and transfer over to here. I'm going to go put this chemical away here. Alright. And there's Grinch. Hovering in midair. Okay. Um. Put this batch of those in there. And then I'm gonna need that. I think I might need that to light it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it does take a bit to load. Okay, there he's now standing on the ground. Yay. Okay. So we need to figure out where we want to set this battle up at. What? No, it could get messy. I mean, so you don't want to do this on your front lawn. Let's go north. Just well, I mean, that's another option. We could go to the overworld and do it. I was thinking someplace with oh, we could do that too. I mean, I was thinking someplace with some water, cuz then he could get caught in the water and slow him down a little bit. Of course, I have you, so maybe I don't need to worry about that so much. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, overworld, we don't have to worry about any of our property getting damaged cuz he can be a little destructive. So, overworld definitely would be an excellent idea. Um those two things away. And here is that and the, oops, that and the 3 and the ritual brazier. No, we're not going to another planet. I don't want to fight in my spacesuit. How about I'm not sure I want to know why you've labeled something to be careful, because, like, okay. We're not going to the Shiba village. Oh, we gotta protect the Shibas. Protect the Shibas at all cost. Um, hmm. I mean, not that I think anything's gonna get damaged. I'm just trying to think what would be. Not going to Venus. Not going there. Not going to do it at the end. Not doing it at my oil fields. Got doing it on Mars. Good God, we've got a lot of waypoints. So many options. Not doing it at Grinchville. That one actually matters. Raid Mistake Township. Oh. Alright. Pause. The dogs need to go out. Which, of course, means the dogs are going to want to come back in the middle of the battle. That's exactly how this is going to work. let's try the Shovel City. There's a nice big plains area to the northwest that we could use. Like right in the pumpkins. We could spawn them right in the pumpkins. Because that might work well, because then we could fly and lure him out into the water. So the way this guy works is he has like 3 stages. He'll You'll kill him, well, you'll knock him down once, he regenerates. You knock him down twice, he regenerates. And then you kill him the third time and then he's dead. And he gets stronger and stronger with each iteration. The third one, he like explodes and sends out all of his spikes. He can fly. He can he's the most powerful in the third iteration. But like if we lured him into the water or towards the water and he maybe got into this low water, that would slow him down at least moving around. It's that third stage that's always the one that's dicey. But with 2 of us, I'm confident we'll be fine. I'm fairly confident we'll be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. JC, that was totally cool. On the fly, he sees that Kelsey has run the wrong route. He ran to the inside instead of running to the outside down the sidelines. And so he just behind the back throws it so that he can hit him on the inside route. It was low and it was a really hard catch, but of course it's Kelsey. He makes the catch. And it was just a short game, but still, I'm like, God, those guys are just so good. And I know they've been practicing that in preseason camp, the behind the pack pass. It was so cool. So cool. Ugh, those guys are so good. So, where are you? I don't see you. Oh, you're up in the air. I'm good to go. I just need to set it down. And then I need to reread the quest. I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, so it is you. Right-click your tablet on a brazier to ignite it. Then throw a Wilden Horn, a Wilden Wing, and a Wilden Spike. And then finally right-click the brazier to activate the ritual and summon the boss. Okay, so I do that. Okay, and then I'm going to throw in one of those. Whoop. One of these. Whoop. One of these. Whoop. Okay, are you ready? Okay, here goes stage 2. Oh, stage 2 is the one with the spikes. More spikes. Okay, here comes stage 3. Did you get the tablet? That would be a yes. Oh, another one of these. Okay. Nope, not that. Bing! A companion cube. Okay. And there is our Wilden tribute. And we get another one so we could do it again if we wanted to. Companion cube is an entity from Portal? Interesting. And it's suddenly nighttime. Okay, so we can do this. Oops. One of you. One of you. One of you. And shuffle this around. Oh. Okay. Ready for another one? Okay. Shoop. 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 That's it. Round 2. And Grinch just stands there in the middle of it. Ow. It's Grinch just wailing on the thing. Okay, here's number 3. It's going to get its wings. Okay, so difficulty level of that one. Not a problem. Uh, Sweet potato from Croptopia. Haven't eaten you yet. Lovely. You didn't even lose a single row of hearts. We can't even find a challenge for you anymore. The kindled. Okay, well, I'm going to retrieve my brazier. Neither did Cat. Good point. I think I may have lost a couple of hearts here and there to spikes, but that's about it. Here. Boom. Boom. Poor sheepies. Something on the ground over there. Okay, coming. Oh god, that sugarcane. Something on the ground over here. Over. Oh! It's one of my roots from Root Classic. Excellent. I actually started working on Roots Classic today, by coincidence. That is the only boss battle I had need to do. Yes. I am not quite up to the other one, which I really wanted to get done today. I wanted to be up to being able to do the Gaia battle today as well, but I didn't generate enough mana to be able to do that. Nice. Oh, Grinch, claim that quest on under Ars Nouveau and get another Wilden Tribute tablet. Oh no, never mind. It's the Wilden Tribute. Never mind. I'm a doofus. Is this one? Brain fart. Although we're gonna have to potentially do more of those battles to get more Wilden Tribute tablets because they're used to make the focuses of summoning. But it sounds like you don't have any problems doing those battles, so I'm not too worried about us having to do more. I summon, you fight. This is very doable. Although now I'm curious about what that shader looks like on a minecart if it's supposed to be from Portal. Dang it, now I have to look at that before I do this. Minecart, give me a minecart. Minecart. This one, companion cube. Oh, companion cube can only be applied to the projector in immersive engineering. It says it can be applied to a minecart. Have they changed how these work? Is it this one it's talking about? It says you can only apply it to the projector, but it doesn't tell you how to apply it. And I'm not sure where my projector went. It's not in here. Well, that's confusing. Okay, dumping those off. Alright, so to make this thing, I have to go back to Argent Nouveau. Excellent, thank you, dear. So here, and let me do use here. I need a block of source gem, gold, and those 3 items. Okay, so I need here. I need block of source gem, gold ingot, Weldon, Weldon, Weldon. Yay! Get 2 more summon things if we need them. Okay, so that is, this is in the middle. 1, 2. This is in the middle. There's 5 things around the outside that's going to get us that. Okay, so if we go over here, it's going to be 1, 2, oop, 3, 4, oh, and the tablet. Tablet. And then that goes. Chanting apparatus. That's in the middle. 5 around the outside. All pedestals are within 3 blocks. What you talking about, Willis? I don't have to take the other 3 pedestals away, do I? No. Walden horn, Walden spike, Walden wing, the Wilden tribute, and a gold ingot. And a source gem block. Arcane pedestal, arcane pedestal, arcane pedestal. Does it want them closer? It didn't have a problem before. Apparently it did. Good call, JC. Interesting. So I probably need to move this setup farther over so it doesn't get interference from that. We can do that. Let's just go. And then do that. And that. That should not be in range now. Okay. That now gives me I now have the focus of summoning. I have the box of eternal closure with the familiar. Now the question is, do I have 4 blocks of unknown ingots? I have raw unknown. which cannot be doubled. So that's just going to get smelted. You do that. Yep. No, 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 no. Do it. That and that. Go ahead and do. Oh my god, I did it again. Putting the wrong things away. Sheesh. Alright, they're in here. There are the blocks. Did I not put a stack in each furnace? No, I put the other stack away. Again. Good grief. I put that away like 10 times. Mrs. Cat being a good girl and refueling the furnaces when she uses them. Okay, so there are those. So I actually have the capabilities to make the Shub Niggurath ingot from the endgame tab. And because of my stupidity, we actually have the essences from death, famine, war, and conquest. We just need to set up the processing for the essences. We have the death. We just need to make up the materialized ones to make the ingots. Which leads us to a gas cow. Grinch will enjoy that one. I think he'll enjoy that one. That unlocks when I unlock the singularities. The singularities unlock when I make the compressor. The compressor unlocks when I make the ingot, which I can do, and the extreme crafting table. That unlocks when I make a crystal matrix ingot, which this says I can do now. Holy crap, I can start endgame. What even is this? We need Gaia's spirits and the Archmage blood orb. An Archmage blood orb is tier 5. Huh, no, nope, not there yet. So to start endgame, you have to get to blood magic tier 5. Okay. I guess we're doing blood magic. Which of course means I need to get my pokey stick. Pokey stick. Listen to the kitties. Well, that got me started. Okay, so for the first two, for fire and water, air, and earth, I can do all 4 of those. Those are just the 4 elemental runes from Botania. How are we doing over here? We need that. Doot, doot. This. See, I don't understand why my wormhole is filling up with items. Where are those items coming from? Alright, I am missing an earth. Earth. Mana powder. Mana steel ingot. Earth rune. Stone block of coal mushroom. When we started the stream, my wormhole was just under 7,000, and somehow it's gained 70 new items to it. I haven't added like 70 new chickens, and the miners haven't gained 70 new ores. Got my wand. So where is that coming from? See, you've used up all your coal. You should be full by now. Or I would have thought you'd be more full than this. you. Come back to here. Okay. So if each of those comes over here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna be kind enough to give me my runes back. Then it wants me to make the ritual diviner. Oh, I'm just gonna use those 4 things I just made. Put that away, put that away, put that away. That goes in here, that goes in here. Don't need the diamonds. That takes us to the blood magic dungeons, which we know about doing the rituals. We have to do the ritual stones and those things. This one is tier 4, so we're gonna have to upgrade to get to there. Now, doesn't... I need those for tier 4. Those require the weak blood shard, which requires me to do that. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of reinforced slate. Ooh. Oy, 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 oy. That one's an imbue. That's too much. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. That's just gonna be a lot of me stabbing myself. Yay. That'll be tons of fun. Just tons of fun. It'll be great. It'll be great. to 8. Okay, so each 4 of these takes 4. I'm going to need 16. So I need double what I've got. So I'm going to need 8 metamorphic stone. Alright, so we got fire, water, air, earth. And then we're going to need our flower. I'm going to put it. What block are you breaking? You're draining the mana from this mana pool and breaking blocks, but I don't see where. Was there stone down below? Sure enough, there was. Oh my god, how much did I make by accident? Oh my lord. Oh, and all of this is going to have to get smelted because it's turning to cobble. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. Like, really? This is just silly. I... Well, we won't have to worry about making any more of that metamorphic stone for a while now. Yeah, so we accidentally made a whole bunch. Unbelievable. I mean, I needed it anyway, so it's not like it's a problem that it did it. I'm just... I now have a metamorphic stone mine by accident. Alright, get our pokey stick back out. Refill this. Don't pull a shifter and over stabby stab. That would be bad. And we'll do the ones with a single block first. Even when we make the ritual stones, I do not have that much life essence in my network. So I'm going to have to look and see how much life essence is required to do that ritual. Do we have enough? Or am I going to have to fill my network up a bit before we're able to do it? Oh, Potok snuck in and resubscribed. 27 months. It's going to take me forever to get used to looking at the other screen for my notes. I've got to try and get some of that information back onto my other screen. Otherwise, it's just going to drive me just batty. And we're going to need more food. What do we have? Oh, besides cake. got an imbued slate. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. What do we do? What do I do? What do I do? That's enough. I just need to finish one more. Okay. Alright, so that and that can stay here for when I need to make more slates. That can stay here. And then that goes here. And I'm making ritual stone. I need my orb. Two, three, four. Okay, so I finished 16. I got 14 more. That's good. Okay, then I need a lava crystal. That is not. What the fuck is lava? I need lava. I need lava. I need one bucket of lava. One bucket of lava. Okay. Because no, it's not that they're full. I don't know where all these other items are coming into my wormhole. I don't want my wormhole to get full already. Okay, you need 10 grand. Okay. Okay. So then we need the whatchamacallit. I've got 5780 in my network. Which that's not enough to do anything, needless to say. Okay, so now I need to do the Edge of the Hidden Realm ritual. Alright, so now I need to find... Ooh! That's new! I need 36 runes and 80,000 LP. And I have 5. I have 42. So I have the runes. I ain't got 80,000 LP. That's a hell of a lot of stabby stabs. Let's see. Um, we have 60 helium flamingos. 60! Holy crap! Alright, good night, Avy Navy. You take care. We will catch you. Well, we won't catch you tomorrow because District isn't streaming. I might stream tomorrow. I'm just wishing you good night. I've got 60 helium flamingos. That's a lot of flamingos. I have just a few flamingos. Just a few. No, not 60 million, just 60. 60 helium. Helium. Helium, as in the gas. The flamingos that let you fly. Helium, not million. Helium. Oi, oi, oi. Helium. Yes, yes, yes. Helium. I know, my enunciation is starting to fade because I'm getting tired. I. We've got shrimp. I didn't even know we had shrimp. I assume that's stuff that Grinch got while fishing. Yeah, I'm out of food. Great, I'm gonna eat this entire chocolate pie by myself and gain like 100 pounds. Well, it had to be done. Akuma Dory, you need to be cooking for me. don't know if you've made the tools yet. I don't see... Oh, there you are. Eggs. That one's... It's a frying pan from Craftopia. That's what I wanted. Do I have to do like this? No. No, I don't want fried eggs. How does she not have a crafting table in here? What is she crafting with if she doesn't have a crafting table? She hasn't furnished the rooms yet. That doesn't work. It's giving me a recipe but not telling me how it works. I just want to eat. She hasn't done a secret area yet either. Oh my gosh. That girl. I can't very well steal her frying pan. I mean, I could, but I won't. I haven't eaten that yet. Haven't eaten that yet. Haven't eaten that yet. When did I eat kelp? I have absolutely no recollection of eating that. Hey, new heart. Well, folks, it's 10:30. That seems like as good a place as any to call it a night. I can continue this stabby stab tomorrow, get us up to 80,000 in the bank, and then we can attempt to go visit a dungeon, see if we can get ourselves our saturated Tau, move forward to making a tier 4 and then a tier 5. Goal of making an Archmage's Blood Orb. Ooh, a Hellforged block. Oh, Lord. Because we need to get... Where is it? To be able to make this. I've got Gaia Spirits, I can make Charged Snowballs, we can make the Diamond Lattices, and we'll have the Gaia battle hopefully then in our next stream to then be able to make Crystal Matrix Ingot and be on our way into Endgame. Which still seems absolutely insane that we are starting Endgame. But there it is. Who would have thunk it? But hey, we got a little bit farther. We got our draconium chicken made. I still haven't figured out where to set this up at. We got distracted by other things. I will figure that out, and next stream we'll get this set up, make our way through Draconic Evolution as well. So, I gotta figure out where on the plane that makes the most sense to be. Yeah, and we'll keep plugging along. I hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's episode of Ragnamod 7. Thank you guys for the resubs. Much appreciated. Akumi has an early clock in tomorrow, so I will get her off, and then I believe Grinch and I will be working on chores tomorrow. So I doubt I'll be streaming, but maybe after dinner unless we're too tired from doing the chores. So we'll just have to see what goes. But I will keep plugging along on this. I will not do the dungeons without you guys. So if I am able to get them unlocked and do the ritual, we will stream maybe this one evening this week. If I am able to get that far before next weekend, we'll just see what goes. So, everybody have a great rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon, depending on where in the world you may be. And we will catch you in our next installment of Ragnamod 7. Remember, District is on vacation. He will not be streaming tomorrow. So, everybody, you're on your own for the day. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Good night, everybody.